you. This is Storm Team 8.
The sun has finally come out across West Michigan, and that's helping to warm our temperatures. Check out these noon readings. Already 30 degrees here at the station on Heritage Hill. Out at the airport just to the southeast of town, 29 degrees. Grand Haven coming in right now with 31. And if you follow me back to our radar monitor, I think we are actually going to see those temperatures increase to above normal levels this afternoon, eventually to 34 degrees by 3 o'clock. Normal high for today's date only comes in at 32, and we should see a decent amount of sunshine as well. Now, 6 to 9 p.m. we may see a few more clouds move into lakeshore areas because our wind is going to go from a northeasterly direction to the northwest. But otherwise, I think a pretty decent afternoon is on the way for West Michigan. Take a look now at Storm Track Live Radar. You can see we've completely dried things out after having a little bit of an eventful morning. Some slippery spots as that snow moved through. Most locations clocked in about an inch to an inch and a half of fresh snowfall. But now the sun has taken over, and it's going to stay relatively quiet right on through Christmas. That's great news for those of you staying in the state of Michigan, maybe doing a little bit of traveling. You shouldn't have to worry about too many weather-related travel issues, with the exception of perhaps over the weekend those of you traveling to Chicago with some snow in northwest Indiana. And this weekend we will see some colder temps filter in. Instead of seeing highs in the 30s, we'll be in the mid-20s. Check out those wind speeds right now. Still northeast in Grand Rapids at 8 miles an hour, but in Big Rapids now out of the north. Same thing for Ludington, wind out of the north at 7, and these are going to continue to transition to the northwest this afternoon. When you factor that wind and combine it with the temperature, we get the wind chill. Right now feels like readings anywhere from the upper teens in Kalamazoo and Sturgis to the mid-20s. Feels like 23 degrees as you step outside. This afternoon in Grand Rapids, 24 in Ionia. And your 24-hour forecast does a great job of simulating the cloud cover here by 6 p.m. Still showing quite a bit of sunshine, or at this point the sun will have set, so mostly clear skies. But then with that wind changing to the northwest, a little bit more in the way of cloud cover filters in as we head into the overnight hours. Temperatures, though, could bottom out in some cases in low to mid-teens in the outlying areas. I think here in Grand Rapids we bottom out right about 20 degrees. Into the noon hour tomorrow, 29. Wind still out of the northwest, relatively light at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Mixture of clouds and sun as we head through your Thursday. Still have some time to finish up some of those shopping plans. The weather shouldn't give you any problems. Here's the 8-day forecast. Friday, 29 degrees for Christmas Eve. Saturday into Sunday, mid-20s for highs. Inland locations I could see being partly to perhaps mostly sunny. But if you're doing any traveling along the bend of Lake Michigan, it does look like there could be at least some light to moderate snow in northwest Indiana and even in northeastern Illinois. So that's something to keep our eye on. And then our next chance for snow showers really doesn't come in here until Monday. And Mark, I'm not seeing any huge storm systems coming within the next 8 to 10 days.
Yeah.